There's a quiet kind of pain that doesn't scream, doesn't shout, but it lingers, and it hits deep. It's when someone you care about, maybe even love, starts treating you like you don't matter. They used to respond quickly. They used to smile when they saw you. And now? Your messages are left unread, your presence feels like a burden, and suddenly you're invisible. It's hard, isn't it? That moment when you realize you're no longer a priority, maybe not even a thought. You start asking yourself questions. Did I do something wrong? Should I try harder? Am I just not good enough? I've felt that before. Many of us have. And if you're there right now, I want to talk to you, not from a place of judgment, but from experience. Because when you're being ignored, it's easy to slip into self-destructive patterns without even realizing it. Let me share with you 4 things I learned the hard way, mistakes I made that only deepened my pain. If I can help you avoid them, even just a little, then this moment between us is worth it. 1. Don't chase what's walking away. When someone starts ignoring you, your first instinct might be to try harder. You think, maybe if I just show them I care more, they'll come back. But here's the truth. You cannot force someone to value you. And every time you reach out without response, you're teaching them it's okay to ignore you. That's a painful lesson to unlearn. Let them go. Let them feel your absence. You deserve someone who meets you halfway, not someone you have to drag along emotionally. 2. Don't blame yourself for their silence. I remember sitting in silence, staring at my phone, thinking, I must have messed up. But here's what I learned. Some people's behavior has nothing to do with you. Their silence could be about their own fears, immaturity, or emotional walls. You can't carry the weight of someone else's inability to communicate. Stop apologizing for things you didn't do. Protect your peace. Protect your mind. 3. Don't become too nice to win them back. This one hurts because I've lived it. I bent over backward. I was extra kind, extra forgiving, thinking that maybe they'd come around if I just showed them more love. But the truth is, respect is not earned by overextending yourself. Kindness is powerful, yes, but when it's one-sided, it becomes emotional self-harm. You deserve balance. You deserve mutual effort. Never let someone take advantage of your good heart. 4. Don't let the pain turn you bitter. It's tempting, isn't it, to get angry, to throw their silence back at them, to let resentment build. But here's what I've found. Anger is heavy. Carrying it only poisons your spirit and keeps you tied to the people who hurt you. Let it go, not for them, but for yourself. Free your mind, free your heart. Walk away not with bitterness, but with grace. That's real strength. Being ignored hurts. It makes you feel small, invisible, unwanted. But you are not small. You are not invisible. You're just in a moment of reflection, a moment where you get to choose how you respond. Will you shrink or will you rise? Choose to rise. Choose peace over pain. Choose dignity over desperation. Because at the end of the day, you only lose people who were never meant to stay.